Shit's a fucking crash out video, bro. Because there's no reason, there's no pleasure in this world. There's zero pleasure in this world. You can't even eat and drink and have pleasure in that. There's nothing. There's no pleasure in any single fucking thing in this world. You're meant to suffer and die, and in that suffering and dying, you're supposed to get rid of your damn ego. But here's the caveat. We have no control of doing any of that. The spirit that brought us here has to do it. Why isn't it already done? Why isn't it already done? Why am I supposed to suffer through the same fucking bullshit that I have no control of going over, and I can't do anything about it? The spirit that's in me has to do everything. Why does it choose to go through something like this? Why do I have to suffer? Why must I have to suffer, like, in real time, physically and shit? Not spiritually. I know I don't feel a goddamn thing about this shit, but the fact that I'm not seeing the production on the outside is letting me know that nothing's working on the inside. It doesn't work. It don't matter what philosophy you believe in. It don't matter shit. None of it works. It just is. Whatever the fuck happens to you is what happens to you, bruh. Don't think yourself to be any bigger than the fucking tree, bruh. How the tree just grows and falls the fuck over, that's people, bruh. That is people. That is people, bro. There's no next life. There's no after this, after that. Like, no, nigga. Matter of fact, don't even work right now. There's no point in working for your shit right now. You build up a company, your ass, and one day it's gonna go down. Either from you or somebody after you. Fuck. So what's the point? What's the point in even trying to make us something for you? Only to satisfy the ego? When I'm over here saying that, oh, I don't want my ego to be satisfied. But if I'm working for a living wage, that's my ego satisfied. Otherwise, I could just be anywhere. I could live in the trees. Should be okay with that. But I'm not. But I am, because I'm homeless. So I'm just going to keep on going through the same bullshit fucking cycle, bro. Sister's house, mama's house, car, homeless. Sister house, mama house, car, homeless. Sister house, mama house, car, homeless. Because I can't fucking win. I can't win. I go in the market and a motherfucker will go goddamn 10 motherfucking points against me, bro. Now I'm down $1,000, bro. I can't lose more than $1,500 in one trade. So now, because I can't lose $1,500 in one trade, and because now, as soon as my finger presses the fucking button that goes against me, I gotta watch the shit drop. And I gotta cut. Knowing that these motherfuckers are flushing niggas. But now that I cut, it'll go up motherfucking 40, 50 fucking points. 5 bands, bro. What kind of bullshit is that? In the play that I just so happened to enter. The same play that I was waiting a whole fucking hour for. Watching the phone. Watching the phone. But then when I finally get to go in, seeing that it was a strong push the way that I wanted to enter, it says, halt. Let me go the fuck the other way. For this one contract. Even though there's like 300 people in the motherfucking same play that I'm in. Let me go single this motherfucker out and drop him 10 points. Let me make him lose a band. Let me make him lose 1,200. And then when he get out, I could go ahead and sky the fuck rocket up to the sky. 5 band play. But no, I had to cut out at a fucking band, bro. I just lost. I can't win. There's no winning. This shit happens every time. Every fucking time. So now I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm gonna make this money to go back into this dumbass market again, just to lose again. Just to go through this shit again. When I passed my eval and I failed my fucking test, I was doing this again. So this shit's I'm not overcoming. I serve money, bro. I serve money. I need money to make me run. I don't care if it makes me happy. I don't care how it makes me feel, but I need this shit to make me do. I can't do without no fucking money. I can't do without no credit. Can't do without none of this shit, bro. But every time I'm trying to do this shit, I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to do this shit right. It's not happening, bro. So what do? I say, let me be a fucking slave and go back into the work field, bro. I can't even win there. Because this shit is below me. I'm above it. I'm overqualified for every fucking job I've ever had. Why? Because they looking for smoke, and then there's no smoke with me because I don't live like that. I don't live like y'all bitch ass niggas. Patricia. So now that I get schemed on and I'm out this bitch, I didn't even want to come in. I was forced to come in so I could try to fucking live in a car, bro. It's not even living in a house. I was forced to go to work so I could buy a car and live in it. Ain't that shit backwards? Ain't that shit backwards, bro? Ain't that shit backwards? I'm just telling y'all what the fuck going on right now, bro. But we not supposed to feel nothing about it. We just supposed to, hey man, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Hey, I lost another band. I have no money for rent. I can't even buy a spot. I can't even get my papers right. Can't even leave the country if I really wanted to. But it's okay, man. It's just another day under the sun, bro. Another day under the sun. We supposed to be okay with it. Fuck, I didn't ask for this shit. I was better off not being here because I didn't know what the fuck was going on, bro. I had the biggest IDK moment about me before I was born. I was okay with however the world was. I was okay with whatever the fuck was going on because I wasn't in it. Now that I'm in it, I feel like my pride and my ego wants to make a change for me. And it's never gonna happen because I ain't shit. I don't have it. I don't have the tools. I don't have the energy. I don't have none of that. I don't have none of the make-believe words that make people go and be wealthy, bro. Because every time I try, what the fuck happens? I'm back at square one. I went from a GLK to an Armada. That don't even work. Because I'm steady losing. It's a losing fucking game, bro. You got to know how to be okay with motherfucking being okay with losing, bro. You got to goddamn celebrate. Have a fucking drink when you lose. Because you're going to lose more times than you win. I got to figure out how the fuck I'm going to win in my losses. Because I can't win. Winning does not exist. Losing doesn't exist. But when the shit plays out, it looks like a loss. I just don't know what the fuck to call it. That's what goes on every single time, bro. No, I'm tired of it, bro. I'm literally tired of it. I tried, but it seems like I'm the motherfucking seed that's on like a ground that whenever money situation happens, I'm gone, bro. I'm gone. I'm Judas. I'm willing to give up the Christ in me for dollars, for some silver coins. That's me. I'm Judas, bro. Whole time I'm thinking I'm Christ, I'm the direct opposite. That has to be Judas or Peter. Somebody told me I'm more like a Peter in jail. No, nigga, I'm not. I'm like Judas, bro. I'm ready to lose all of it for $1, bro. For $1, I'm ready to lose it all. Fuck, bring up all the emotions back in. Just so I can make some money and survive until it's time for me to leave the earth. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. Because when I go around and I walk around like I don't give a fuck, I don't care, you know, I'm just glad to be alive. I'm glad to be able to live and do things. I don't see nothing from it. I don't see no blessings. Not that I'm expecting it, but I guess the blessings that I am seeing is just the little shit that is producing from it. And the losses that I'm taking. All those L's got to get bent up and curved up into some type of BLESSING. Because it's not happening. I'm not seeing nothing, bro. I'm not seeing nothing. I'm putting work in the field and I'm seeing thorns grow. I'm not even seeing fruit grow. I'm not thinking in my head, here we go, I'm doing this bullshit ass work again. Like, I don't have none of that, bro. I just do the work. And I don't see shit. For all the things I want to do while I'm alive, while I'm here living, I can't do because I'm limited by whatever the fuck is in me. I'm limited by that. They say it's supposed to be a God spirit, but then it changed to an evil spirit. I don't know. Whatever's running me is not it, bro. I don't want it. Maybe I'm denying the Christ in me or whatever, but I don't want this shit, bro. I'm Judas, bro. I want the dollars, bro. Give me the money. Give me the money, and then we can go from there. How about that? I don't want to be rich. I don't want to be wealthy. I don't want to be none of the shit. No titles. I don't care about none of that. Just give me the money, bro. Give me the money so I can get what I need. So I can travel. so I can move about, so I can make real change in this world. Just give me the money. I don't care about shit else. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Fuck that shit, bro. Cause when I'm caring about my soul, I'm further away from it. When I'm caring about overcoming anger, thinking that I overcame anger, I over here forgave my parents. Money situation comes, I'm right back to the old self. I'm talking to myself. I had to turn on this camera so I wouldn't seem crazy talking to myself, because I was doing the same type of talk, just to myself, no camera. That's mentally ill. So that means I tap back into my old self whenever money situations fuck me over. So who did I really forgive? Who's the nigga that's in charge of this money aspect that I need to forgive on that realm, so that I don't give a fuck about this shit, so that I can literally go and dig a hole and sit in that bitch and for the next 80 years and be okay with doing nothing. You feel me? But living off the land, this little circle of dirt in front of me. You dig? But no, instead I'm here suffering, I'm here dying. We're not even living. I'm in a car that doesn't work. I just lost a fucking I lost 1,200 just to see the shit. I lost 1,200 as soon as I entered, just to see it go to 5 bands when I exited. Come on, bro. If that's not every one of those times that happens, it can't be a coincidence, bro. At some point, you gotta look past that shit, bro. You gotta look past your skills and go into the design, bro. Sometimes the design is just the way of life. I can't even call it life, but the way of death. You're not meant to live. You're meant to like suffer and die. Your hands will produce thorns. Won't be producing no fruit. You know what I'm saying? In my calamity, I'm just gonna suffer and die, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what this world looks like it's about, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm over it. Been over it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I know niggas that watch this shit will probably be like, oh, it's probably because he didn't make it out to wherever he wanted to do in life. Okay, that's cool. Maybe that is. I don't know about that shit. But I will tell you, I try to go to the league. I did the best training, was the best, hardest worker, had the most output. I saw nothing from that. This is my life. I'm trying to tell you guys. I played basketball. I didn't have dreams of going nowhere with it though. High energy, I'm always moving, I'm ready to take a steal, I'm immersed in the game. Nothing comes out of it. After I blow both my hamstrings, trained so hard for 2 weeks, never heard of a nigga recover from 2 blown hamstring injuries in 2 weeks just from doing whirlpool recovery. Got on the land, had the worst 40 ever still didn't gain my speed back, but I could do other things. Didn't make the team on a school that everyone knew that I was going to make the team for. Switch colleges again. Wanted to go to one college that was opening up in the first year. This was an exact duplicate repeat of what society was trying to show me in high school. A new high school opened up. Go to the fucking school so you can be the first face. But no, me, I'm a whole demon at this point. So I'm into my emotions. I'm like the devil's like best friend at this point. So no, I want to be with my friends. I want to play with them. They ended up starting. I ended up sitting. All my scholarships go away. Now I gotta walk on. I walk on. All this shit happens. I go to West Georgia rather than going to Kennesaw when it opens up its first year. Easily would have made the team. Easily would have been a face. Something would have happened. But no, I listened to the damn coach. Oh man, I'm plugged in at West Georgia. I'm gonna get you there. I get there, the fucking tryout already happened. So now I'm stuck here. How many ways is there to lose, bro? How many ways is there to lose? I leave college and I try to go do Canadian football. Shit doesn't work out. I'm training. I have an epiphany about this shit ain't it, bro. So I stopped training after I paid my next month for my training session. I didn't even go anymore. I said, shit, before this football shit, I always loved fighting anyway. I was already decent. I always did my own type of training, shadow boxing, all that shit. Let me take it more seriously. So I started taking this shit seriously by myself for 3 years because I can't afford a fucking gym. I used the 3-day pass and I thought my skills might get in there, but hell no, bro. They want you to pay. Then I went homeless. I said, fuck it, God, I'm gonna get over my anger. I forgave my parents. I felt the lift and everything. I felt the change in me, and I've been going off on that ever since. I'm aware of things that happen. I get into a gym. I get good training for 11 months. I never get a fight. Them folks don't even care about me for real, like, because I'm not a paying customer. So I never get a fight. They don't take me seriously. I'm not causing no problems at the gym. I have other haters at the gym trying to get me out. What do? They plot and do and get the shit done. When evil people want you out somewhere, they want you out. So I've been suffering. This was just the last like 10 years of my life, suffering and dying. Chose to overcome my anger in the last like 3 years, and we're still just going through this shit. What am I supposed to believe? I don't even believe the shit that I see. I only know what's going on based off what I see and what I'm witnessing. Not even my interpretation, but what actually is happening. And I'm losing. Every time I'm losing. Not winning. What indication do you see about me that says I'm winning? I got a hole in my shirt. I got no pants on. My car has been sitting in this fucking lot for 3 months now. We've done everything. I couldn't even afford to take it to the mechanic because I'm broke. I can't even, and not to say that I'm broke, I just have no money. The money that I do make, I've been spending on car parts. I've been spending on Lyft rides because I gotta get to work still. I've been spending it on bullshit. Niggas don't want to be depressed all day and shit. Well, I can't be depressed, but niggas don't want to not do nothing all day because of money. So I'm gonna still go out and spend my little change that I have on a drink or on some weed or on some whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's coming in though, bro. But here I see the next guy more intact than me, more aware than me, more in a happy state like me, more in a Trump state than me. Everything they do is just beautiful, bro. You see the blessings come from it. You see more money come. You see more people happy. You see even more people angry. There's things going on because of the moves that well-off person makes. I wish me well. Because even after this, I'm probably going to lose the last $500 that I have in the account. And then it's done. Now I got to figure out how to make money again to buy a whole nother account. Go through the evaluation phase all over again. Waste another week of my time doing this shit. Trading one way. Then I go get the evaluation account. I start trading another way. And we just repeat the cycle, bro. Ain't no way I'm recovering from no $1,000, $1,200 loss. I only have $300 to work with. They're gonna chase that $300. You know how many times I enter a play and I see negative 300, negative 400? I'm gonna see that shit. It's gonna close. Before I see any green, before I see any positive that will never equate to the negatives, because I'll go up positive at a rate of 1, but then it'll only hold for a second, but now it's dropping negative at a rate of 3, and now it's holding for 10 minutes. Shit like that. We all meant to suffer and die, yo. That's what I got out of this, man. And yeah, I don't know what else to make out of this shit, bro. I just know that I ain't shit. I ain't shit. Like, I know that I'm no greater than this motherfucking tree. I think, actually think this tree is even greater than I. I think these birds are greater than myself. I think the sun, the moon, the stars, the insect, the ant is greater than I. Because I can't do shit. There's nothing in me that's doing better than even the ant. The ant got a whole colony, bro. Bees got a whole hive. I don't got shit. Birds got nests. God provides for them. They see blessings. There be days where they be packed up, filling the whole fam. I'm suffering every single fucking day. Only blessing I'm seeing, and I thank God for every day, is that I get to wake up and relive the madness again, bro. Because I'm already here. Why would I deny the breath that's in me? I don't want to die. I don't want to leave the earth. You know what I'm saying? Even though I want to. I don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to leave the earth because I have the breath in me. I have the gift in me now. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, bro. I didn't want it. And B, what do I do now that I have it? I'm supposed to let it do it. And it ain't doing shit. You feel me? So that's my rant, y'all. That's my rant. I don't know what to make of all this shit. But I'm tired of all this shit, bro. I'm not even gonna cap. Oh, he says he don't have anger, but he cusses. Nigga, I don't care about none of that, bro. I don't believe the same way y'all believe. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, there's a perception that comes out of thinking from common sense, and then there's all the other ways of thinking. You know? So we're never gonna agree on words, actions, whatever. Y'all keep that stuff to yourself. But y'all continue to suffer and die as I am. Forgive your mamas, forgive your dads, forgive yourself, forgive God. Even though there's no self to forgive, just forgive everything, bro, and live. You know, that's all we can do, right? In Ecclesiastes, after or whatever book it was in there, after bro done had the most like sob story of like how life is or how society is, how it is to be alive in the body. At the end of it all, he was like, well, yeah, so just praise God and, you know, love him with all your heart. Forgive others. After all of that, he was like, man, this shit sucks. Somebody can take your business and another one can tear it down. Somebody can fuck your bitch. Somebody can goddamn take your whole family and kill everybody in the bitch. Somebody can goddamn rob you. Somebody can goddamn finesse you, take your land, your home, everything. Somebody can goddamn do this, that, and the third. It's all vanity and the vexation of spirit. But at the end of the day, just praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Love him with all your heart, soul, and mind. And strength. And forgive others. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was hilarious to me. Because that's really how it is, bro. You can't complain about the shit that is happening to you. Because nothing good will ever happen to you. There's no such thing as good. There's no such thing as evil. It's just what you think it is. And if I'm not thinking I think I'm better off that way. There's only two ways that I know for sure where one can't think. When you're alive, when you're dead.